Top 10 Wild Meghan Markle Moments Proving She's Psycho Part 2. I'm your host, Shantae. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get right into today's video. Number 10. The infamous car chase. You may have heard about Harry and Meghan's big night in the city, but some accounts of their time here differ. According to the couple themselves, they suffered the ordeal of a 2-hour near catastrophic car chase with paparazzi tailing them all the way. But according to other sources, including the NYPD and the driver of the taxi, the truth was rather different. Every New Yorker knows that any kind of car chase, let alone a 2-hour one, is literally impossible in the city. There's even video footage of the exchange showing that the Sussexes were accompanied by the NYPD and that they moved at no speed at all. It is understandable if Harry fears the paparazzi and car chases in particular, but they don't need to invent such things to get sympathy from people. Number 9. Meghan has a history of using and disregarding family members, friends, and spouses. Meghan has a long list of disregarded friends, co-workers, and family members who have come forward to complain about how she used and discarded them. This includes her entire white family, her black family, the entire royal family, her spouse and her spouse's family, as well as her longtime friends, sorority sisters, and childhood. When it comes to sharing potentially damaging information about the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, not all Meghan Markle's family members are willing to be identified publicly. Now that Meghan and Prince Harry have decided to live a more private life in the United States, they are closer to Meghan's family. However, an unidentified family member told Fox News that Meghan won't contact relatives anytime soon to have playdates with their children. The source stated, "You shouldn't have to be someone you're not or belong to a certain class to be loved and accepted." Number 7. What Meghan wants, she gets. Critics of Meghan Markle have consistently accused her of being controlling and manipulative. She tends to dominate conversations and seek the limelight during interviews. Reports from staff who worked in the royal household have complained about instances of bullying from Meghan. Staff said she was demanding, sending requests either by email or text very early at 5 to 5:30 a.m. These claims were documented in an article published in the Times. Leaked emails authored by Jason Knopf, a former communications secretary at Kensington Palace, described the Duchess's behavior as totally unacceptable. Even before the wedding, it has been said she wanted to wear a certain tiara. This, to our understanding, is when Harry famously said, "What Meghan wants, she gets." Number 6. Identity crisis. Meghan Markle had never made her race an issue until she joined the royal family. She always believed and made others believe that she was white, enjoying the privileges that come with it. Despite having a Jamaican black mother, Meghan described herself as Caucasian in her 2013 profile. All of a sudden, Meghan in her self-promotion now identifies as African American because she wants to work and earn money, which contradicts the royal family's ethics that she married into. It's interesting how this suddenly became important to her once she left her Hollywood career for royal duties. Being a member of the royal family comes with its own sets of privileges, and it's not like being black has always been celebrated in their circles. We've all seen pictures of young Meghan with her curly hair and freckled nose, yet she has been passing as white for years. Now she wants to embrace her roots, reclaim her identity, and even capitalize on it. It's as if she suddenly remembered that being a person of color can also come with its own advantages. And why not take advantage while she still can? Number 5. Meghan's narcissistic behaviors. Narcissists are not able to admit that they are wrong, take accountability for their actions, or apologize. They always play the victim, blame others, or use excuses. Never once has Meghan apologized for her actions, admitting she was wrong, or taken accountability for the multiple times she has hurt people. She has never apologized to her family or friends for abandoning them and has never admitted she was wrong for her hypocrisy or behavior. Meghan portrays herself as the ultimate victim. Everything she has ever done wrong is blamed on the press, the royal family, her family, or because of her nationality, her gender, or her race. Any legitimate criticism is dismissed as people being hateful. Any claims of wrongdoing are people being sexist or racist. And any evidence of her hypocrisy is because of the evil British press. While the British press has published some unfair articles about her, they have treated her fairly normally. It is not uncommon and is the same treatment given to every new member and every member of the royal family, all politicians and celebrities. Number 4, Meghan has used her partners to further her career, social status, and personal monetary gain. Meghan has a long history of using her partners to further her career, boost her social status, and benefit financially. Before Meghan met Prince Harry, a business associate of hers said Meghan asked to meet famous men to date. Meghan Markle's best friend said she was obsessed with becoming famous, that she used people to get what she wanted, and treated her first husband so terribly it ruined their 30-year friendship. To increase her opportunities, she married a Hollywood producer. Despite this, success remained hard to capture. As widely known, she secured a role in the series Suits. Later on, she coldly ended her marriage with the producer when she gained more celebrity status and started mingling with a more influential circle of acquaintances. In at number 3, faking a pregnancy. The conspiracy theory that Meghan Markle was using a prosthetic belly to fake her pregnancy began to gain traction online as her bump started becoming more visible. Supporters of the unfounded moon bump and Megxit hashtag claims suggested that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex were concealing the truth from the public by allegedly using a surrogate mother. Reddit users alleged that because she delivered Archie in a different hospital than Catherine, it would have been to cover up a surrogate. Also, in some of her prego pics, her baby bump slips up and down and changes sizes. The conspiracy theory revolves around the false theory that variously claimed Meghan used a surrogate, that her children with Prince Harry were not even hers, and in extreme cases that her children didn't even exist. And one of the women who created the conspiracy was recently handed back her Twitter account. Number 2, pre-planned divorce. Speaking to GB News, royal biographer Angela Levin claimed that Meghan had mapped out an escape plan long before she and Harry tied the knot. "I think she's a careful plotter," Levin said, adding that Meghan hasn't been around when Harry needs her the most, especially when it comes to dealing with his mental health. She went on to claim that Meghan is planning on taking full custody of their children once their marriage disintegrates, as well as a hefty amount of money for spousal support. "In my opinion, here is what she is doing. She was making sure that he's in a hopeless situation so that she can get the children and he's completely isolated from his family and friends." And last but not least, at number 1, Meghan's influence. According to some folks like royal author Tom Bower, Meghan Markle is supposedly promoting Prince Harry's newly formed and deeply damaging anti-royal beliefs. Bower described Meghan as pretty smart and suggested that she's successfully convincing many people that she was mistreated by the British royals, saying don't think for a second that she's not convincing quite a lot of people that somehow she was thrown to the wolves. It's no secret that Meghan has shown a short fuse from the start, and it seems like she's still holding on to her grievances against the British royals. While we can all understand losing it every now and then, it's crucial for Meghan to take a step back and face reality instead of playing the victim. Meghan has been accused of having excessive control over Harry during their royal tour in Africa, with some sources claiming that her agenda took priority. But let us know your thoughts on this in the comment section down below. We would love to hear your opinion. But with that concludes today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you all enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you in the next video. Bye.